man, my gloves are wet. How'd my gloves get wet? Maybe it's just sweat. Sweat. Wet. Going like a turbo vet.
Where'd you get the Christmas lights?
Where?
Yeah.
Walmart. Get everything at Walmart.
Seriously?
Seriously. It's in the, what?
Christmas lights.
Heck yeah, man.
What are those?
What are what?
Oh, are you serious? That's awesome.
You've never seen bar mitts before?
Get some of those for a motorcycle.
Yeah, they're probably pretty good for that. Uh-oh. Is it a receipt?
Yeah.
I guess I'll take it. I won't be a litter bug. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can grab it. Go to the front.
Oh, I got it. It's kind of cold. It's probably gonna freeze tonight, which sucks. Just means that tomorrow morning this will all be ice. Damn it. It's no bueno. How's it going, everybody? It is Wednesday, December the 14th, 2016. I'm struggling right now. So there's a dietary supplement that my company manufactures called Colon Cleanse. And as the name implies, it cleanses your colon. If you've ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber, then you know what a good old colon cleanse can be like. Anyhow, so this morning I decided that it's been a while since I took some colon cleanse, and I'd take some. And we had a batch that I've taken before, and in the past, for whatever reason, I thought it was a lower strength, so I took extra. We typically say start with 1 and then go to 2, go to 3 until your desired level of colon activity is reached. Now, for whatever reason, I thought that I had taken this batch before and that I needed to take 3 to get my desired productivity. Well, I was wrong. 1 probably would have been enough, because within a few hours, well, I was highly productive, to say the least. But now I'm cramping because I've kind of dehydrated myself, so I'm riding home with the cramps. Oh man, that's no fun. But other than that, it's a good day. Whew. I definitely feel about 10 pounds lighter, if you know what I mean. I got some updates on my snow tires. They have arrived in the US and they should be getting here by Monday, so just a couple days. And I always say that I'll do a review or something on them, but to be honest, I don't feel like I'm good at doing reviews, so I'll probably just put them on. Maybe I'll talk about how hard they were to put on, because some tires are harder to put on than others. Like the tires that I have on right now, these big fat ones, and they're big and fat, that's for dang sure. They barely fit on with my fenders on there. I have to lift the fenders up as high as they'll go. The ones that I ordered are much smaller, so they should clear the fenders just fine. But they, I think, have a steel bead, some kind of a metal bead. And from my experience, I think those are harder to put on and take off. So, we'll see. I was talking with a friend of mine who actually has a set of the tires himself, and he really likes them. In fact, he used them last year to go out onto Utah Lake and ride on the ice on Utah Lake. So they must work. Now he has the slightly higher version. They're called the Marathon Winter Extreme or something like that. They just have spikes further out on closer to the sidewalls, so you can be more aggressive. So I had a YouTube comment a few weeks ago, someone suggesting that maybe I do bike reviews, and I didn't really comment back about it, but since I'm on the topic of doing reviews, I'll just address that because I don't feel comfortable in giving honest reviews, because to be honest, I haven't ridden enough bikes, and I don't think that I've ridden long enough to give good solid reviews. You know, my reviews are kind of basic. So as I was saying, I don't think that I have enough experience with enough bike technology and different types of bikes to give actual good bike reviews. I would just direct you to some of the other cycle-oriented channels out there, like Durian Rider, or I think it's pronounced Shy Biking or Shay. He's a YouTuber from Europe, but he does all kinds of more road bike oriented, but I think he's got some mountain bike stuff too. I mean, this bike is a 97 or 96 giant Iguana 650B to be exact. My other mountain bike that I have at home that I almost never ride is a 2012 giant Talon 0. And the only reason I don't ride it is because I don't actually like mountain biking that much. I bought it because I have a friend that likes to mountain bike, and we've gone several times, but I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I much prefer being on the asphalt and riding for distance than you know, a short, really steep climb for a crazy descent, which is pretty much the mountain biking that I've done. I've done some cross-country stuff that was pretty fun. When I went to go visit my mom out in California last summer, or this summer I should say, and that was pretty fun. More enjoyable, I'll say, than the downhill stuff that I've done. But yeah. I'm taking it super easy today. For those that can't tell, I don't know how well it shows up in the video, this hill is, well, right now it's a 2% grade, so it's not huge. Now it's a 3%, 3.3, 3.9, 4.5, 5.3, 5.4. So it gets up to a 5% grade, and that's why I get so winded here. Now it's flattening out. 4.6. So when you see this part of my commute and I breathe extra hard, that'd be why. Anyway. So, as far as bike reviews go, at this point, I don't have any plans to do them. I'm not saying I won't ever, but I don't want to put information out there without having, you know, a decent surplus of knowledge to pull from. And I don't foresee myself having that kind of knowledge anytime soon. Some products I can say I have, you know, decent experience with. These bar mitts, highly recommend these. They're great at stopping the wind. They help keep your hands warm when it's raining or when it's snowing, and dry. That's another big benefit to them, is how dry they'll stay. But because they shield the wind so well, you know, you don't have to wear a windproof glove. Now, a big downside, wow, this is turning into a review on the bar mitts. Big downside is that they significantly increase the drag. When I ride with the bar mitts on, the bike feels slower than when I ride with them off. And that could also just be because when I have the bar mitts on, I'm usually wearing a jacket or heavier clothes, and those will add drag as well. But it's probably a cumulative effect. Anyway guys, that's about it. Thanks for coming along, taking this ride with me. And I'll talk to you next time. Take care, and goodbye.